Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Reading Workshop Week 9, Tuesday. I'm Mr. Puga, and we're going to talk about summarizing a video today. You only need a reading journal and a pencil to write. Let's get started. I will show you how to summarize main ideas in informational text, actually, informational video. We will watch the video Between the Glacier and the Sea, the Alaskan Earthquake, and identify all the main ideas from it. And you will complete a Google form with questions about that video. All right. So first of all, what does summarizing mean to you? When I tell you to summarize, and we've been through this before because we already had a lesson about summarizing. Just jot down what summarizing means to you, and just have it there for whenever I ask you again. So pause the video and do it. Go. Okay, I hope you're back and you got it right. So summarizing, if you said that summarizing is putting all the main ideas together, that's correct. Or just getting all the important information from the text together, that's also correct. So there's a wide variety of answers you could have given me, and there might be correct. But pretty much summarizing, the way we do it is that we have to find headings and subheadings when we're talking about a text. You have to find the main ideas from each paragraph and kind of remove the unnecessary information. Sometimes they give you details that you don't really need, and you need to remove also repeated information and replace lists that they give you with general wording. This is when we are looking at a informational text. You can also write short topic sentences to make you remember what the main idea of each paragraph is about, and then combine all the topic sentences that you wrote into a summary. We've done this before, but here's the trick. We're going to do it now with a video, and we're going to treat the video as if we are reading an actual informational text. So the most important thing here is for you to pause the video every time you need it and jot down notes. Write notes about information that they're giving you, and then you think that the author really wanted you to know. So there's going to be people talking. Maybe treat each people as if they were paragraphs. So write down what they said and what's important in what they said. That's how we analyze videos, and we summarize everything. At the end, your product has to be information that is the most important from all of the video you saw. So without any further ado, here's the video of the Alaskan earthquake. Okay, go.
There was a loud boom, like a bomb or something went off, and I was standing just right off the end of the planks on the dock.
And there was a noise. It was kind of a rumble.
Like a deep thunder, only it sounded like it was coming from under the earth.
The earthquake and resulting tsunamis happened because our planet is restless. The Earth's surface is made up of massive continental and oceanic plates that are continually moving and colliding with each other. In regions where they collide, one plate can dive or subduct under another, causing tremendous pressure to build up.
Prior to the 1964 earthquake, the Pacific Plate had been subducting underneath Alaska, and Valdez was sitting on top of that subducting plate. It was basically stuck. And then on that day, all that strain was released, and then we had the Great Alaska Earthquake.
Okay, so I want you to take this second to pause, remind you to pause and annotate everything you see in the video. I think it's important. If you haven't been doing that, please go back to the video and start again. But this time, pause it every time you think there's something important for you to write. So at the end, you have a summary of all the information. Sorry for the interruption. If you were doing that, kudos. Keep going. Play it.
Valdez and much of Alaska were subjected to 5 minutes of violent shaking, with aftershocks persisting for days. The March 27th 9.2 magnitude earthquake was the largest ever recorded in North American history. The Earth's violent shaking caused 98 million cubic yards of these unstable sediments to literally break off, generating local tsunami waves up to 30 feet high. The slide devastated the docks. Most of Valdez itself was spared heavy wave damage. However, 5 brutal minutes of shaking left a profound mark on the community.
During the earthquake, an oil stove, fell over and caught fire to the building, and that spread to the tank farm, and it fed upon itself. One tank would catch fire and start burning, and then that would go to another tank, and it went from one to another.
The whole town settled during the earthquake. The ground dropped almost 9 feet near the waterfront and shifted sideways as much as 30 feet in town. All but maintenance personnel and a few others evacuated the town of Valdez.
There were some people that left and never came back.
All right. So I hope you have a very good summary, a bunch of ideas all together. And when you put them together, that's your actual summary of the whole video. You're going to get a chance to put it in the Google form. But also, there's some questions there that I need to ask you. So go to the Google form and complete it. Turn it to your teacher, and you're all good to go. Bye-bye. Stop.